way I like it. Anyway, I think GoPro stopped halfway just now, so I'm just gonna do it again. So, bonjour or bonsoir, Eslon di aujourd'hui. Okay, good. I'm cold. It's cold. It's cold. This is really cold. I think it's minus 4 or 5. It was -7 this morning. Anyway, aujourd'hui is no, Eslon di aujourd'hui. Comment va aujourd'hui? Avez-vous? Non, ça va bien. Comment va aujourd'hui? Yeah, ça va bien. And then il est 7 around 6-7 o'clock. And no else. So we're gonna où allons? Je vais promener dans la quartier. And actually there's nothing much. I just realized there's nothing much for me other than just walk and talk a little bit. Oh, except for today is the 27th, which means we're gonna do a check on our recent 4 month. We did our 4 years. For some reason my brain is not working as it should be, so I think it's because it's cold. Hands are freezing actually. Ooh, it's been a while. Anyway, so today we're gonna capture the previous 4 months, because the previous 4 months is the biggest month. I mean the biggest event, which is September. The big September was basically prepping for the move, starting to pay double rent. October is the big move. November get everything up to speed, and December we kind of settle down. Yeah, so that's the big thing. And of course December we spend a lot of money, so we want to just, you know, check a little bit. Yeah, no, it is the hand. Ooh, cocoa. Okay, you know what, I think that's it for outside vlog. I'm gonna walk around for a little bit more, and then we're gonna go back. You know what, let's go to Toys R Us. Yeah, let's go to Toys R Us and see what they have. Cold. Yikes, my hand is shivering. Yeah, alright. Okay, we are back now. So we are back. Turn on some lights, make sure everything is nice and bright. And what we're gonna do is, okay, that next month, or rather next week. Next week is gonna be our spring cleaning officially, because we know what we need and what we do not need in order to survive. And we're gonna actually, you know what, that'll be for another day, because I was trying to think like sort up some items and clothing, but too much for today. Today is gonna be a simple vlog. We're gonna focus on the 4 months expenditure, and let me load it up. Okay, let's get on to the Google Sheet. So this is a closed monthly inspection, that's why I call it. And again, we do not have any numbers here because it's I'm letting you guess, but at the same time I'm not showing you the direct numbers because it's important and it's private. So food, surprisingly I didn't jot these two down, September and October, but I guess it's okay. Let's see what's the, yeah, food is more or less okay. No, okay, I know what happened. I didn't jot down because the food prices here is quite high actually, quite high, and then we stabilize on November, which I can show. Yeah, some of the numbers I purposely blanked it out for again personal reasons. $300 for November. I think it's okay. Yes, it's a little bit too much for my liking. I wanted to get at least like $200 per month, like $50 a week. 50, yeah, that's a little bit too much. Where December surprisingly looks good to go, right? 150. That is before Christmas, so plus minus, yeah, we are on track. So I think it's good. Shopping, on the other hand, yeah, October we spent a lot of money on furniture, and then November we bought more furniture, the table. This one I can show. So I just click $618 for furniture. So what did I buy, you ask? We have this guy, Definitely not this, definitely not that, definitely not the table as well. I'm guessing this and some kitchen utensils. So $618. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I know there's also some other stuff as well because that's just shopping, right? In general, shopping in general. And October, yeah, I know I did buy some stuff. And then November 422. That's right. The table is $400. That's the bulk of it. And for December, I don't think I have a lot of stuff as well. $12.97. That's how much I shop. Okay, I don't really shop a lot. Especially now, actually, ever since I came here, I don't really shop a lot other than that guy. I mean, sporting equipments. Next year we have it as well, and I'm planning to buy a scooter. That's about 2,000 plus. So we gotta save it up as well, and a lot of things. That's the reason why we're gonna have this talk for the end of the year, and then for the new year we're gonna strategize which one can we buy before Black Friday, which is November. October, November, December. This is where the most of the bulk purchase. This is where I do most of my shopping. In fact, actually, we're supposed to get a vacuum cleaner here, but I did not. Okay. Of course, house, we start to pay double rent on September, and of course, October, November, and December we have double rent. Everything. That's why I jotted it down. Past 4 months, and of course we have moving service. Okay, horrible spelling. That's also very important to jot down because a lot of times we keep forgetting the moving portion. Like, yeah, we bought a house, bought a new place, but the moving takes time and effort, and that's almost priceless. Really almost priceless. But yeah, nice to put it there. So hobbies, we have Pokemon cards here. Pokemon cards October was, complete my collection, so that's why I bought. I think, let's see how much I spent on hobbies. Pretty much quite, not so much. October I got $150. That's total, not just Pokemon cards. That is Pokemon cards plus games. Wait, 149 felt like a little bit weird. I need to check what I did. Makes no sense. 149 makes no sense. If it's 49, no, pretty much, yeah, no, I think it makes sense. a little bit. Anyway, ski and season pass. Okay, so that's obviously you can show 1244. Oh, GoPro suddenly stopped recording. I don't know where you all stopped at. We stopped at snowboard, I think. Ski is snowboard, yeah. Yup. So that's that. And I did put PC, so these are games. Okay, I just block it out because I know how much, not say I know how much, but I know how much I spend. It's crazy. Something to, actually that's the only thing I can say that I don't mind spending, because games, that's what I love. And plus it's digital, it's no longer physical. So the only physical portion is the console or the hardware to play the games, and that's about it. Yeah. Annual game spendings. Let's see how bad it is. I know November it's where I do my spendings for buying games and whatnot. So it's this one I will show, right? $356. This is basically one-time buy, and it's for, well, it's technically for the previous year to this year. Yeah, no, it's usually the backlog. So come to think of it, I'm not buying. Actually, I know I bought some games, but they're discounted. Most of these are discounted stuff, so that's why I don't mind buying. And it will proceed to next year as well. In fact, I got a lot of backlog games I haven't played, finish. Should stop buying games and start playing games. Yup, that's one thing. So actually not bad. The annual spending is not that bad per se. Oh no, okay. I forgot it. PC, that means it's including of internet. That's why I realized it's like 365 sounds 356, or rather I usually spend about, oh no, this one is go a bit higher, $150 per month. Yeah, that's right, because I was checking on the December and it makes sense. Yep. Normally I spend about, I can spend that much for games when it comes to a yearly thing, but this round I remember I went a little bit less because we put a lot of money on investment. In this case, it is a not saying game NFT, but NFT that can potentially earn us some money passively, and that's where this thing comes in. So yep, and that's about it. Collectibles, yep, we just started here because when I read, technically I was a bit late, but the more I read, the more I have more confidence, because it's proper licensed merchandise, not some random art from someone else. But then again, could be useful, but because it's under Disney and Marvel, like I said, yeah, but sadly it's in US dollar and the Google tax, so apparently the conversion plus tax, it eats up a lot of money in tax. That's the downside. So when you do investment, one of the biggest thing that you want to see is not profit, is the service fee and exchange rate that they will charge you. That's the one that kills you. A lot of people, in fact, I will admit that in the beginning I did not read any of the fine print, and when I got my first insurance, I finished paying one of my insurance, and when I got the what do you call this, the report, or I would say report or certificate or whatever it is, when the report comes in, I realized that my money is less than what I've projected for that particular year, because I did not take into consideration the fees and everything. And that's just bad, because this type of insurance is, in my opinion, is just rubbish. It's just rubbish because they just earn in terms of fees, but at the same time it's good to learn, right? At least have one life insurance. So I had like what, 3 or 4. That's terrible. Luckily one is paid off, the other one technically the other one is technically not paid off. 2 more to go. Once that is done, if I still have my apartment in Malaysia, I will just pay it all off straight away. The moment I get that check, it's all into the loan, not loan, the mortgage, clear it off. And if I have any student loan, clear it off as well, and that's it. Those 4 life, what do you call this, life savings, not life savings, life insurance, right? It's for that, and it's also for me to reduce tax. That's also very important, right? You do not want to, you want to invest something that has at least some return or benefits. In this case, Malaysia gets me some tax rebate. I'll use it. So that's that. And yeah, the fee, yes, fee kills you. So always be careful of the fee. And same goes with everything and anything, including the loan. Yeah. Anyway, that's that. So September, getting higher a lot. November I spend a lot, because November, that's where the big drops, including December as well. But December we kind of lock out in our own little, but not say investment, but our investment. And finally I decided to go a little bit more and send some money back to Malaysia. Okay, so this time we are digging in our our emergency fund. So to put it this way, starting 2022, we will rebuild everything. That means I would double check how much we have left, and then we will allocate, right? We will allocate to our emergency funds, and then we will allocate to, not say investment, but we will allocate to paying back to ourselves. And we're gonna use the money that we pay back to ourselves to do the most safest investment, which is almost zero risk investment. The only thing you lose is time, because we're gonna lock out some of the money. And fixed deposit, all right? To be short, it is fixed deposit, and that's it. Crazy. If you don't lock it in fixed deposit in Canada, it's basically fixed deposit in Malaysia. So in a way, this is actually a good decision, sending back money to Malaysia. And that's it. That's all I have for you for today. I know it took a little long time. Right. So I did check the interest rate. Malaysia is a bit, not say sad, but it's about 1.5% per annum versus here I think it's a little bit better, but it's taxable. That's the reason why I don't like it. and I think it's about 0.65 or 0.8%, the lowest end. I need to double check a little bit because the last time I checked was 0.6, but that 0.6 has a lot of terms and conditions, and I didn't fully read it because the moment I read halfway I just don't like it. That's one small little issue. Okay, snow is still here, il neige, and it's snowing. It's not clear, so satu nuit Norwegia. And until then, je te verrai demain.